Cincinnati, the show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the National League Championship Series between the LA Dodgers and the Atlanta Braves. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of baseball on the show. Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Javier will do the pitching in front of the hometown crowd here in Game 1. Dan Plesac, what's the word on it?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard soft, you can go in and out, and anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. This one skied out to his right. Anderson moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. So stepping in is J.P. Crawford. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. Fouled away. Swing hard liner to left center. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Now this gets all the way to the wall. And he is in there at third with a 1-out triple.
And this is what good major league hitters do with a pitch on the outer half. They don't try to do too much with it. Just squirt up the best you can and drive it to the opposite gap. By the time the outfielders react and get to it, he's well on his way to third.
Slept on the wrong side of the bed or something last night. He's given up a double and a triple in the first inning, and he looks shaky at best.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now, and he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? So now here is Will Smith, and the Dodgers with an opportunity for more here in the first. Let's take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
0-2, here it is. And he won't offer it that too high, 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You've got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
2-2 to the Dodgers catcher. Still even at 2-2. Even at 2-2. The pitch. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Dodgers get 1 in the inning on the RBI double. Bottom of the first coming up. It's now Walker Buehler with the pitching on the road here in Game 1 of the LCS. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, 5 full innings for this guy in his last one. You couldn't really consider that a powerhouse outing. He was able to get a no decision, but I'm sure he and the team are looking for a lot more in this one today.
Ronald Acuna is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. called on the inner third, taken for a strike. Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. One out, bases empty, and into bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman Freddie Freeman. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. One out, nobody on. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Woody Keller.
You know, D-Row, Woody Keller's a good umpire, but at times the consistency kind of wavers a little bit. I'm not sure if you'd say he's a low ball umpire or a high ball umpire. Sometimes his zone changes from game to game.
Yeah, he can be a little inconsistent, Dan, no question about it, but he's approachable. As an offensive player, I just want to be able to turn around and say, is that as far as you're going today? And Woody will usually give you an answer.
And now to bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. Lifetime in this matchup, comes in with 6 hits in 21 at-bats. And of those hits, 3 of them were of the home run variety. And it's gone! Ozzie Albies with a solo homer, and the Braves have now tied the ball game at 1.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. He'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now. And he fouls this one off. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. We'll head to the top of the second, all even now. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. The wind-up and the 0-1. Bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Now Muncy with a swing and a deep drive to right. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first down. Next to hit is Michael Bush. Fastball on the inner third, taken for a strike.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
And to the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Well, that's a pitch right there you've got to just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
The next 1-2 pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So next to bat will be Tyler O'Neill. He'll work on keeping keeping this top of the second alive. And we'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. That evens it up 1-1. And here's one that's taken for a ball. It's now 2-1 to the Dodger left fielder. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
And now here is Walker Buehler. Little dribbler up the first baseline. O'Neill leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt. Try and get a swing and a miss.
Another 0-2 home. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Acuña's there for it, and he's got it for the final out of the frame. Dodgers leave one. We'll go to the bottom of the second, tied 1 apiece. Digging in will be Eugenio Suarez. In his career versus this pitcher, just 3 for 14. He also has 1 home run. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
And it's fouled away. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fastball got him looking, as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball, right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
Brian Anderson is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it is Betts, and Mookie's got it for the second out. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. Try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Popped him up. Crawford waits on it. And that will end the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3. We played 2 full innings, and we are tied 1-1. Top of the third set to get underway, and set to go is the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. And this is swung on and grounded out to Swanson at short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. Changeup, ball strike 1. 0-2, the count to Crawford.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
And that one yanked just foul.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Anderson is there, 2 down. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off. Another 0-2. go the Dodgers. After 2.5, it remains a 1-1 ball game. Now to the plate, here is Christian Vasquez. Lifetime against this pitcher. The pitcher's zoned him. He's a paltry 1 for 11. And ball 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
A 1-1 count now to Vasquez.
1-1.
Popped up. Muncy into foul territory. And this is going to be a foul ball. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he can go in right here.
Fouled away. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Vasquez retired, and there's one away. Stepping up is Christian Javier. Here's the first pitch to him. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. And he misses with it. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. Sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
High fastball is in there.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. Big velocity up and in for a strike, too. I mean, you saw this guy flinch at the plate. He was thinking that buzzed the tower, but then to get it popped to strike is tough.
He throws him on the fastball there. Christian Javier becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. Here's the first pitch. High in the air down the right field line. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. Down in order go the Braves. We played 3 full. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Pulled toward right center field. Acuna is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Next to hit, Will Smith, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch on the way. Started him with the change, but it's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
2-1.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Base is empty, 2 away, and that'll bring up the big man of Max Muncy. And that misses for ball 1. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. That's wide, 2-0. Now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
swinging on 3-0. Now 3 balls and a strike. The 3-1. And this pitch is taken here for ball 4. So the Dodgers able to extend the inning here with 2 away. Now it'll be Michael Busch, man at first after the 2-out walk. Into the seats, 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Chopper to short. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. 1 left for L.A. On to the bottom of the 4th, tied 1-1. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Freddie Freeman is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
A ball and a strike now to the Braves' first baseman.
1-1.
Keeping it down here as it's
Lane
to 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
So he got him swinging. Freddie Freeman earns the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. Now at the plate, Ozzie Albies. And we'll see what he can do here after going deep his first time up. And this is hung on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. Looked like a caveman swinging the club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. That'll bring in Marcelo Zuna. Struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. Braves are all set for the start of the inning, and into that next will be Tyler O'Neill. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Upstairs, but it's 1-1. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is the type one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
And a step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. And now in the box, Walker Buehler, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a flare out toward right center. Acuna coming in. He can't get to it. This one's down.
To play today, not just only on the bump right there. He's throwing the ball well, but on the offensive side of the ball, he's able to contribute and help this offense put itself in position to score some more runs.
Key Brian Hayes is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. A ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
A swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. And now J.P. Crawford, weak grounder down the first baseline. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Dodgers lead 1. Halfway home, all even at 1 apiece. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Rockney. So now into the box is Eugenio Suarez. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck outside last inning. How do they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
1-1.
High in the air out to center field. Bellinger's under it. One away. The bases are empty with one out now. That will bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson. Fly ball out toward left center field. Chasing after it is O'Neill. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Number 7.
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
1 ball. No
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Braves. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Well, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
And he falls behind 0-2. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working. Oh, this is a great way to start the inning. Now the go-ahead run is on second. A base hit away from coming across. I know it's only the 6th inning, but you'd love to claim the lead right now and let your bullpen carry the load the rest of the way.
Betts stands at second with no outs. Ball and 2 strikes now.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And he fouls this one off.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Full count to Bellinger, 3 balls, 2 strikes.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
And he misses there for ball 4, so runners are at first and second now with nobody out. Here now is Will Smith, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And that misses ball 1.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And foul. Looking to punch him out again. Pitch. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. Next up is Max Muncy. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Bounces to the left side. And that's through. Base hit. Betts rounds the corner and is headed home. And the runner will score from second as they take a 2-1 lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D. Or get that base hit and give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. That's how you roll it. 5 to 4 to 3. A double play sends us to break. Back with more from Game 1 after this. Now to bat, Christian Vasquez to start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. It just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
Travis Darno will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. And they go away here. It's a called strike. 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Yanked on the ground down the line. This will wind up foul. It's still 0-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for round number 2.
Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented the tying run.
Now here's the first offering. As he lifts it in the air to right field. No trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3. Our score remains. Luke Jackson is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Now here's the first offering. Tyler O'Neill play here as he quickly finds himself down the strike. It's 0-1. Awful close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. The pitch. Check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. This is foul right side. Here's another 1-2. Bouncer up the middle. Swanson scoops it up, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Walker Buehler, 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Right-hander against right-hander, and this is a ball 1-0.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around the guy. I think he's going to challenge him right now.
Dodgers pitcher trying to deal with a 1-2 count at the plate. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Into the windup and the pitch.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Brian Hayes digging in now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box. 1-2. That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. You can't even put a good swing on it.
Rounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Dodgers down in order, and they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. So now to the plate, Freddie Freeman. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Down by 1. I'm interested to see how they approach this as an offense, especially if they get someone on base early in the inning. Some teams, they're going to try and manufacture that run, just trying to get that one run across. Others, they're going to look for 1 or 2 big swings to make it happen.
Lifted in the air out to left field. O'Neill waits on it, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Albies with a 1-1 count now. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. We're in the 7th inning now. The pitchers duel. 2-1 our score. And it's fouled away. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Well, you never want the tying run on base, especially that way. Looked like he lost his release point, and the ball went inside until it caught him. Now we'll see if he can work around it.
Here comes the Dodger manager making his way toward the mound. It looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart with a lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Bounce it to the left side. And he won't even think about second as a flip on the first for the shootout. Next, it'll be Eugenio Suarez. Base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
You like the modern style of baseball? Here it is. Both starters kept their teams in the game. It's close right now. Now we hand it over to the nasty bullpens. Let's see what matchups are going to take place.
The 2-0. Fouled off. Albies stands at second with 2 gone. Cutter got up on him pretty quickly there. It's back to even 2-2.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
The 2-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. 1 left for Atlanta. They're down 2-1. Summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. First pitch on the way. Now the 1-1 pitch. Right side, hit hard. And this is going to find its way into right for a base hit. And the leadoff man's on to start the 8th.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
Mookie Betts is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. His career line against Will Smith. He's got 8 hits and 29 at-bats. He's also hit 4 home runs. And set and the 2-1 pitch.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Short, hit hard. Swanson blows it in. One there. On to Freeman. A double play.
Really good hit for the pitcher right there. Down in the zone, hits on top of it, induces the ground ball double play.
So here's Cody Bellinger as he takes a ball strike at the knees. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. On the line, that's a base hit. The throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. They lead it 2-1. Tony Gonsolin is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Brian Anderson. And now the first pitch. In the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-0.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
3-0 now.
Great situation right here. Leading off the inning, you've got to find a way to get on base any way possible. But I don't like to take the aggression away from hitters. If it's in your zone, I want you swinging.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. So a runner at first now with nobody out. That brings up the former number 1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. From the belt, the pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you can get super greedy right down the middle.
And there's a fastball well off the plate in. One run, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Grounded back up the middle. There's one. First, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ballgame. They're on quickly 2 away now. Base is empty now after the double play. And next to hit is the catcher, Christian Vasquez. Swing, and this one's right on here. 1 strike.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Crawford has it for out number 3. Braves go down without a whimper here. They still trail it here 2-1. Set to start. A.J. Minter enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Here's the pitch.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Will Smith comes the first out in the ninth inning. Max Muncy comes on with one way as he looks at the ball. It's 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Now the 2-0. It's looked at for ball 3. That one's in there, 3-1. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Swing, strike 2.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup, or do you stay with the heel?
Acuna is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Next up for Los Angeles, Michael Busch. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. 0-1 the count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now the pitch. And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. Swanson is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the ninth. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Brustar Graterol comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth. Austin Riley will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. So let's take a look at a sinker here. 2 low for ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
A great case of a manager sticking up for his pitcher right there and giving that umpire an earful. He didn't get that pitch called the way he wanted it to, but the manager's planting a seed in that umpire's mind to try to expand the strike zone so some of those borderline pitches start to go his pitcher's way.
Out in front here as this one scorched foul to the left. Now the 3-2 pitch. There's a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Acuna digs in now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Good fly here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled the ball. 1-0. Advantage count, 2-0 to the Braves center fielder.
Hey, you want to talk about being in his zone? This guy's been raking lately. It all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. 2-2.
Now, this is a perfect example of why this manager feels so confident going to this beast in the ninth right here. He is throwing absolute thunder right here, pumped up, and looks the part.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. That's giving chase. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he's going to get there, and he's in at third now as the tying run after the one-out triple.
Take a look at this one as it flies into the gap. Both outfielders give it a chase, but they can't catch up to it. Next thing you know, it one hops the ball, and he's busting his hump around second on his way to third.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed win.
And a big pitch coming here late, so a send him packing. Pitch on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And it's a base hit. And we are tied here in the ninth.
Boy, do you want to talk about definition of clutch coming up in the ninth with delivering a game-tying RBI base hit.
Yeah, what a huge at bat right there. As a former offensive player, these are the moments you live for. Runners in scoring position, bottom of the ninth.
Stepping in now, Ozzie Albies. And he puts it on the ground to second. The second for one. Back to first, a double play. And we are heading to extra innings. One pitch, 2 outs. Pitcher's best friend to end the inning. We're back with more of Game 1 after this message. Andres Munoz takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. Now into the box, Tyler O'Neill grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got a crown on wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
2-0 now. 2-1 after the foul ball there. And he fouls this one up. And he wasn't going to hit that one with him or the strikeout, and there's one.
And that's just what they did right there. Big.
The batter will be Gavin Lux. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Acuna's there for it. 2 gone. Stepping in, Key Brian Hayes. He bounced out last time up. And so that after the first pitch to him, he comes up empty at strike 1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy in the wraps in this one. No hits for him so far.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the third out. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. And this game is still tied at 2-2. Four-hole hitter Marcell Ozuna, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. In there for strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Swing and a miss on the slider. He's quickly behind 0-2. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind a count 0-2, right? You have to protect the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Muncy into foul territory. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Next up, Brian Anderson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. 2-1. Here it is. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, without question, he got him leaning out over right there. 4 pitches away, I'd be diving out over the plate as well. And then he dominates him on the inside corner. Nice play.
into the windup. The payoff pitch. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so he'll play at least one more. So they go down without a whimper here. No winner yet. On to inning. And stepping in, Jake. Now here's the first offering.
Ball. 1-0.
1-0 home. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Right fielder is on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. 11th inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike.
A great job pounding the zone, strike one. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
On the Freeman at first, and they're on 2-0 now. Next, here is Cody Bellinger. He was thrown out at second, trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at-bat. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. And this one's over for a high strike. 1-1.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes for the well one more time with that pitch.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2-2. Here it is.
No.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone.
He lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Next to stand in is Will Smith. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 1-1. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Popped him up. Swanson has got it and decided retirement. 1 left for L.A. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Frustration boiling over with an opportunity missed. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Alex Vecchio takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th. First pitch on the way. Dansby Swanson is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Pulled high in the air out to left field. O'Neill is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. From the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. Into the corner and slicing foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
1-1. No.
To 2-2 now. To right field. That's coming on. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Leody Taveras will grab a bat hit for the pitcher here. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. Hot shot toward third. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the Braves. Score remains 2. Taylor Rogers gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning. Onto the 12th frame in this one, and stepping in the long ball threat, Max Muncy. Bouncer to the left side, and that's going to get through into left, so there's your possible go-ahead run on base to lead off the inning. And so now here's where the game becomes a chess match, as there you get a look at what's left in the Atlanta bullpen. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. The go-ahead run at first, nobody out. Looks at a sinker there that drops in the wrong way. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch. Swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Now the home plate is Tyler O'Neill. He's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guys at dish. It's going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, you got to get rid of it quick.
Under it is Ozuna, and there are 2 gone now. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and up next will be Gavin Lux. And that's in there for strike 1. Plays off the sinker here, ball and strike. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for strike 1 and 2. It's a chin-high slider, low for the ball. The 2-2. Softly hit toward the hole. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Dodgers lead 1. And this game is still tied at 2-2. Edwin Rios is going to come on as a defensive replacement now as he takes over at first base. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Now the first pitch. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. Just off the ground. Set. Here comes the 1-1. Popped him up. Crawford is there. 1 away. The bottom of the inning now. Set to go is the veteran first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's set. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bellinger is there. 2 gone. Digging in, the switch hitter, Ozzie Albies. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. Popped up, and no one will get this one. Here's the 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. 2 out, nobody on. Staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The set. And the 1-2. Lifted down the line and left. Ready with the 1-2. A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. A solo shot here to left. And none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
Season always seems to deliver big moments, and this was no exception. A walk-off in the final at-bat ends it, and there's bedlam at home plate. Wow.
The finish in tonight's game. Atlanta take a 1-0 lead here in the League Championship Series. Taylor Rogers is credited with the win. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.